Hello guys, in this tutorial we are discussing about second type of loop in Python, that is nothing but while loop. Okay, in the previous video we discussed about the first loop, that is nothing but for loop, right? So in the previous video we discussed for loop. In the current video we are discussing about while loop. Okay, while is also a kind of loop only, just like for loop. While is also another loop. So while loop also we use this in Python to run a particular block of code. Okay, if you want to run a particular block of code executed multiple times, okay, multiple times repeatedly, okay, then we use a while loop. Okay, then we use a while loop. But here in while loop, how that code will run multiple times means, in while loop we will have a particular condition. Okay, in while loop we will have a particular condition. As long as that condition is true, okay, as long as that condition is getting satisfied, that means it is giving the value true. As long as it is true, that condition is satisfied. Okay, as long as that condition is satisfied, that block of code will run. Okay, once that condition is become false, okay, once that condition is false, then only code will come out of that loop. Okay, then only code will come out of that loop. In that way while loop will work in Python. So let us see a basic syntax of while loop. Okay, let us see a basic syntax of while loop, then we will discuss about that further. Okay, so this is the basic syntax of for loop. So in while, okay, while is a keyword which we uses in Python. So while is definitely a keyword, and after while we will be having a particular condition. Okay, we will be having a particular condition, and inside this while block, okay, inside this while loop we'll have a set of code. Okay, we'll have a some amount of statements. Okay, some number of statements will be present in the inside this while loop. So here what happens means, as long as this condition is true, this, okay, this block of code will keep on executing. Okay, so as long as this condition is true, these statements will keep on repeatedly executes. So once this condition got satisfied, I mean once this condition got not satisfied, I mean once this condition returns false, then what happens, our cursor, okay, our Python code will stop executing this while loop. Okay, as long as it is true it will execute. Once it is false, then it will come out of that loop. So in that way while loop will get executed in Python. Let us see how this while loop will execute. Okay, how this while loop will execute in IDLE with one or two examples. Okay, let us move to IDLE. So now this is an IDLE where we used to write the Python code, right? So now let us explore while loop with an example. So that example is, write a Python program, okay, to print the numbers. Okay, to print the numbers from 1 to 100. Okay, from 1 to 100 I want to print all the numbers using while loop. Okay, here the flaw is, okay, using while loop. So this code I should write with the help of for loop, with the help of while loop concept. So let's see how it works. So as I told you, in while we will have a condition, right? In while we will have a condition. Okay, in while definitely we will have a condition, so that condition will keep. So in this case, okay, this is our syntax. Now let us see how it will work. Okay, here while is my condition. Okay, while okay, here while will have condition, right? So let us take a variable. Okay, variable, for now I'm taking it as I value. Okay, I value as 1. Okay, for now I'm taking a variable, and it's initially I'm assigning the value as 1. Okay, for this variable I'm giving the value as 1. Now as long as, okay, as long as this I value is less than 100, also as long as this I value is less than or equal to 100, I want to keep on executing this loop. Okay, print of I value. So as long as this I value is less than or equal to 100, I want to execute this loop. So in the next line what I need to do, I want to increment the I value. Okay, I want to increment the I value. So how to increment the I value? I equal to I plus 1. Okay, I equal to I plus 1. So in with this also we can increment, and we have another easiest way of incrementing, that is nothing but I plus equal to 1. Okay, I plus equal 1. So with this approach, we can increment I value in each iteration by 1. Okay, this is nothing but compound assignment operator. Okay, now what happening is, here is initially, okay, initially in the first iteration, I value is what? 1. 1 less than or equal to 100. So in the initial iteration, it is becoming true. Okay, in the initial iterations, it is okay. What is the I value? The condition is becoming true. So code will go inside this code will go inside this loop, and I value 1 will get printed. Okay, I value 1 will get printed. Now I value will be incremented to one more. Now new I value is 2. Okay, now my new I value is 2. So 2 next, in the next iteration, what is my I value? 2 less than equal to 100. This is also true. So in the second iteration, 2 will get printed. Now I value will be incremented to 3. Now the condition is 3 less than or equal to 100. Again it is true. So again 3 will get printed. Now I value will be incremented to 4. So 4 will again it will check the condition. Here also it is true. Now 4 also will get printed like that till 100. Okay, till 100 it will print. Once I value become 101. Okay, once I value become 101, my condition will become what? 101 less than 100. 101 less than or equal to 100. But in this case 101 less than or equal to 100 is what? My condition is getting failed here. Okay, in this scenario my condition is getting false. So once my condition got false, our cursor, okay, our Python code will stop executing and it will come out of the loop. Okay, it will come out of the loop, and that with that note we are we ended with the logic. I mean, with that note our loop entirely completed. So let's run and see how this will work. Okay, let's run and see. See, with that note, we ran this entire loop, and we are able to print all the numbers present in this range 1 to 100. Okay, with the help of this while loop, we can easily print this. Now let me explain. Okay, let me explain the same example. Okay, let me explain the same example. Okay, in the same example, I want to write another program. Write a Python program to print instead of all the numbers. Okay, print even numbers. Okay, now what I'm doing, instead of printing all the numbers, I'm trying to print only the even numbers. Okay, write a Python program to print even numbers from the range 1 to 100 using while loop. Now with the same. Okay, now logic is entirely same. Okay, logic is entirely same. Only thing is while printing. Okay, only thing is while printing we need to add one condition. So what is that condition? That number should be even number if I want to print. Okay, if I want to print that, my number should be even number. So how to check whether it is even or odd? Just with the help of this. Okay, if I percentile 2 equal to 0, that means it is even number. Once it is even number, print. Okay, once it is even number, print. That means, see, this print statement is inside this if condition. Okay, that means whenever this if condition got true, then only this print statement will get executed. Otherwise this print won't get executed. Now let's run and see. See, only in this scenario we are able to print only the even numbers. Now in the same code, again I want to make a small change where I can print only odd numbers. Okay, in the same code, if I do a very minute change, okay, very minute change will give me to, okay, will allow me to print only the odd numbers. That is nothing but not equal to 0. Okay, if the percentile 2 is equal to 0, that means if that number divides with 0 and the remainder is 0. Okay, when the number divided with 0, remainder is 0, means that number is even number. If the remainder is not 0, then it is a odd number. So that's why I'm putting this not equal to. Now I can filter out only the odd numbers. So let's run and see. See, now in this scenario I am able to print only the odd numbers. So in this way we can work with the while loop, and we can run a loop. Okay, we can we can work with while loop. Now I want to explain another example with the help of while loop. So what is that example? Means write a Python program. To find the sum of first n numbers. Okay, to find the first sum of first n numbers. Okay, we to find the sum of first n numbers using while loop. So what I'm trying to do means, suppose if the number is 5, so what is the sum of first 5 numbers? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. That is nothing but 9 plus 6, 30, 15. Okay, sum of first 5 numbers is 15, right? Same way, user may enter anything. If user entered 10, okay, if user entered 10, I need to find out the sum of first 10 numbers. Same way, if user enter 100, I need to find out the sum of first 100 numbers. Now for that we are writing, okay, we are writing the code by using this while loop. Now since I want to take the number from the user, okay, take the number from the user, let me take this input from the user. Okay, input of I'm asking user to enter a number. Okay, enter a number to calculate this sum. So user will enter a number to which I want to calculate the sum. Now okay, now we'll take a count variable. Okay, while count equal to yeah, initially I'm assigning this count as 0. Okay, now while count less than or equal to number. Okay, while count less than or equal to number. So what I want to do here, I'm getting another, okay, I'm creating my output variable, that is nothing but sum. Okay, sum value, I'm creating a variable called sum, and sum value should be 0. Okay, if no, not if condition. Okay, while count less than or equal to number, I want to get the sum value. Okay, sum is nothing but previous sum. Okay, previous sum value plus to that previous sum I want to add the existing number. Okay, sum equals sum plus number. Yeah, sum equal to sum plus number. So initially my count should be 1. Okay, initially, or else 0 only I can keep. Okay, initially my count value is what? 0. So now with the help of this I can get the sum of first n number. So print of sum. Now let me run and show you how this will work. So I am entering the number as 5. So first sum of first 5 numbers is what? 15. Okay, first sum of 5. Okay. See why it is not executing means that that loop is not breaking. Okay, that loop is not breaking because it went into an infinite loop. As of now, you guys don't know what is an infinite loop. Okay, as of now, you guys don't know what is an infinite loop. That's why you people don't understand this. In the next tutorial we will discussing. Okay, in the next tutorial we are discussing about infinite loop. There you will get the clarity. Now why this error is happening means because we are not incrementing this count value. Okay, count plus equal to 1. So in each iteration, I want to increment the count value. Okay, now suppose when I enter 5, answer is 30. Okay, it's not 30 actually, it should be 15 only. Okay, it should be 15 only. For that, let us try to debug this code. So let me print this sum value inside this while condition. Okay, now initially it is 5, then 10, then okay, count less than or equal to number. So count value is what? Initially 0 less than or equal to number. What is my number value? 5. So 0 number equal to, no, in that case instead of number I need to add count value actually. So if I add number, so in each iteration I am adding 5 values, that is not correct. So I need to add the count value basically. Okay, that is a problem. Now let's see and run. So see what is my final count final sum value? It is 15. Now let's run this code again. Okay, when I enter 5, see 15 is my sum. Now when I enter 10, what is my sum value? 55. Sum of first 10 numbers is 55. Now let us try to calculate the sum of first 100 natural numbers. So it is 50-50. Okay, it is 50-50. So in this way we can find the sum of first n natural numbers by using this while loop. Okay, by using this while loop. So let us try to debug how this code is working. Okay, so initially what is my count value? 0. 0 less than or equal to number. What is my number value? Suppose if I enter 5, let us see how it is running. Okay, so initially what is my sum value? Sum value I have initialized as 0. So my expression is what? 0 plus count value is 1. So 0 plus initially count value is also 0. So 0 plus 0, again my sum value is 0 only. Okay, again my sum value is what? 0 only. Now count is incrementing to 1. Okay, now count is incremented to 1. Now my condition is 1 less than or equal to 5. Now my sum value will become sum value 0 plus count value 1. Now my now my new sum value is becoming 1, and my new count value will be incremented to 1 more. So now new count will be 2. Now condition is 2 less than or equal to 5. So sum is sum value 1 plus 2. Now it became what? 3. Now count value is 3. So 3 less than or equal to 5, again it is true. So 3 plus 3. Now it is 6. Okay, now my new sum value become 3 plus 3, that is nothing but 6. Now my new count value become 4. Okay, my now new count value become 4. So 4 less than or equal to 5. This is also 5. So 6 plus 4. Now my new sum value is what? 10. Okay, once my count value become 5. Okay, now my count value incremented to 5. 5 less than or equal to 5. This is also satisfied. Okay, so 10 plus 5. 10 plus 5 is what? 15. Now my new count value become what? 6. So my condition is, okay, now my condition is 6 less than or equal to 5. Now condition is 6 less than or equal to 5. So 6 less than or equal to 5 means that condition failed. Okay, once this while condition got failed, then it will come out of the loop. Till now, okay, till that particular instance, what is my sum value? 15. So my final sum value got printed, that is nothing but 15. So in this way we can able to calculate the sum of first n natural numbers by using this while loop. Okay, I hope all of you understand how while loop works and how while loop what is while loop syntax and how while loop will run internally. Okay, I hope all of you understand this while loop. In the next tutorial we will discuss how infinite loop will work in Python. Okay, in the next video we will discuss about infinite while loop in Python. Okay, thank you so much.